Veda Handwriting Lab aims at providing a foolproof, time-tested and result-oriented approach towards training both the teachers and students develop a unique style of handwriting. It is rather a program aimed at restructuring and transforming the handwriting practice of the whole school system.
The implementation of the handwriting lab is very easy. First we trained our teachers and now the teachers are training our students. Now our students as well as teachers writes well and I am very happy about the handwriting lab also.
The real issue is between this good and bad handwriting. Actually there is nothing called good or bad handwriting. There is trained or untrained handwriting.
Often we see some students writing in the print style while some others in cursive style. However, most of us write using a style which is a mix of both the print and cursive styles. This would adversely affect the speed and legibility of one's writing.
Handwriting is actually the kinesthetic experience. However, I recommend beginning with cursive because it is less fine motor skill intensive. If you take a moment and write the word teacher in both cursive and in manuscript, you will notice that when you write in cursive, the letters are all connected and it uses less fine motor skills. When you write in manuscript, you will notice that you have to keep picking up your pencil and replacing it to form each letter. Now, young students are fine motor skill challenged, so when we ask them to begin with manuscript, we actually are asking them to do the thing that is more difficult. This is because cursive was designed for the human hand, whereas manuscript was designed for the printing press.
Though traditionally schools have been employing copywriting as a means to improve the handwriting of learners from an early age, we often do not see this exercise as something that equips the learners get trained in developing a pattern of writing. While the learner copies something to his copywriting book as part of this ritual, he often writes in his natural way at all other times, thereby challenging the very purpose of copywriting. For example, if you compare the notebook of the child with his copywriting book, you would find in most cases two different handwriting patterns by the same child. Therefore, we find that copywriting practice does not guarantee handwriting practice.
Copywriting is actually a repeated errors. Again and again writing the same mistakes. But this is a very good handwriting program. It gives a perfect solution to all issues and it will enhance the confidence of the child.
Some of us also, unfortunately, believe that the learners will improve their handwriting if they write more. However, in many cases, they end up writing the same mistakes repeatedly, making it difficult for them to get into the correct handwriting. To make matters worse, the learners are often expected to practice a style or pattern without being trained in the same. This makes matters worse for any learner, especially during the formative years of his schooling. Keeping all this in mind, we at Veda Handwriting Lab has developed this program to make it easy and effective for both the teachers and students to improve the ease and quality of their handwriting.
And first of all, I would like to thank Mr. Srisan Gopinath and Veda Handwriting Lab for giving us this golden opportunity to improve our handwriting. See, this was my first handwriting, and after this lab, my handwriting improved such a lot. You can see this.
Let's understand that handwriting is both a science and an art. It is the neuroimpulses that make the hand to write. There's also development of writing readiness and the attainment of eye-hand coordination, along with the development of dexterity and fine motor skill development, which make it easy for someone to write.
Will affect our board examinations, and our future also very drastically. Most of us have improved our handwriting in a big time.
I really didn't expect that our handwriting will be changed so nicely in such a short period of time. So I'll assure you that I'll practice every day, and from today onwards this will be my handwriting. Thank you.
The most important thing in writing is the writing preparations. The first and foremost thing is our sitting posture. Both legs should be parallel on the ground. If you can comfortably place both the elbows on the table. That is the proper distance between table and chair. If the right hander, the right corner of the book should go up. One hand should be on top of the book. When you write, the book should go up. We should never go with the book. The moment you change your sitting posture, it affects your writing.
Veda Handwriting Lab focuses on mind writing before handwriting. The manicule memory device and the tick up, tick down methods make the right movements easy and effective. Proper writing is not just the result of one's knowledge of the letters, but his mastery over the movement skills. The early interventions are focused on perfecting the art of finger movements of the learners. The 5 ticks, namely the voice tick,
Take down, cut down.
finger tick, air tick, mental tick, and pen tick, help the learners gain mastery over the movement skills before the learners actually start writing the letters and words using pen and paper. We have found that this is a more scientific and systematic approach into developing the perfect hand.
Look at the way they write, it's very important, and I think this Veda education has taken up a wonderful theme to improve one's handwriting. And now past few weeks they are here, and then our children have made a drastic change in their handwriting, and they are quite happy about this. And I wish all God's blessings to Mr. Sreesan and his team and the Veda education at large. Thank you.
And I was watching my change in the handwriting for the first page and second page.
This is first one, huh?
Yes.
Oh my God.
What is the difference?
Even I couldn't believe it.
I am Sister Ritzel from Auxilium Cochin, and I show my handwriting before I could be trained and after the training, and you can see what is the improvement.
The handwriting lab comes with a complete package. We provide a handwriting kit which contains the manicule memory board, training manual, daily practice worksheet, and a practice manual. A one-day training program for all the teachers and a training DVD along with a trainer's manual to help the teachers train the students are part of the package. A specialist from Veda would be visiting the enrolled schools on a regular basis to handhold the teachers and give feedback for further improvement, and this ensures a regular and ongoing support system.
This concept was first visualized as a pilot project in our school. I am also happy to say that it was one of the biggest achievements, success stories of this institution.
നമ്മൾ വളരെ ഹാപ്പിയാണ്. കുട്ടികളെല്ലാം അത് ഫോളോ ചെയ്ത് തുടങ്ങി. അപ്പോൾ അവരിപ്പോൾ ഞാൻ റാൻഡം ചെക്കിങ് നടക്കുന്നുണ്ട് ഈ നോട്ട്ബുക്സുകൾ വാങ്ങിച്ചിട്ട്. അതിൽ നിന്നൊരു നല്ല റിസൾട്ടാണ് ഈ ഷോർട്ട് പീരീഡിൽ ഉണ്ടാക്കിയിരിക്കുന്നത്. എല്ലാം കൊണ്ടും ഒരു നല്ല ഒരു മാറ്റം പ്രതീക്ഷിച്ചിരുന്നു. അതിപ്പോൾ ഏകദേശം കിട്ടിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നു. Now we are happy.
We have planned a 10-month intervention and academic year. During the first 5 months, the focus will be on training, spread across 21 periods per class, and the next 5 months on practice for speed writing. All the learners who successfully complete the program will be eligible for certification from Veda Handwriting Lab. We welcome you to partner with Veda Handwriting Lab to offer our teachers and learners one of the most essential skills for their future, the right handwriting. Let's together make this a reality.
I am a principal of an international school, and this is the true story of my school. We had great faculty, enthusiastic students, world-class infrastructure, and above all, very supportive management. Our students were trained in many extracurricular activities, and the school was aiming at the holistic development of the children. But whenever we got the result sheets of the students, I was very anxious. Even though our students were well prepared, they could not score well in the examinations. And and had a meeting with my teachers to resolve this handwriting issue. The problem was not in their answers but in their presentation skills and in the writing pattern. We could not find any effective solution even after considering many options. We were in trouble. I was really worried. Then I happened to watch a video sent by a friend about Veda handwriting. I called them immediately. Veda Handwriting Lab started their program by training our teachers. This was something very new to our teachers. They thoroughly enjoyed themselves undergoing the sessions. What an appropriate and scientific style of teaching. Teachers should acquire the skill before they imparting it to the students. After getting trained by Veda, our teachers began training the students. Our students really got fascinated by this unique, innovative method of teaching. I could see the tremendous improvement in handwriting by the teachers as well as students within a very short span of time. Both of them now follow a common pattern of beautiful handwriting. My major concern of handwriting was disappeared very soon. I am a happier person now. I wish my kids a happy writing.